Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, damn, I wish I'd been on camera for that one. Jeez. Hello. Hello, everybody. I will turn this down just a tiny bit. In fact, I need to... I know I just said turn it down and it's turned up, but my volume wasn't at the right level for what I like when I stream. Adjusting. Please wait. Burping. Please wait. Oh, yeah, hello everyone. Thank you ever so much, Ellie, for the raid. Well, you're playing retro, obviously, so playing Pokemon Emerald for the first time. Gonna run for food, BRB. No worries, thank you ever so much for the raid. Get yourself fed. And yes, if anybody wants to follow Ellie / 10 Elements, by all means, do so. Did it only do the... what do you call it? The command shout out as opposed to the use. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The old, is it just the old shout out it did, or did it do the newer one as well? I thought I said it to do the newer one. There we go. There we go. So if you want to see somebody do retro games on more often than not real hardware, or a Mr. device that's like an FPGA device that is basically the real hardware but not emulation, but it's, God knows how you even describe it, but yeah, real hardware or as close to as possible, then by all means check out 10 Elements. Anyway, I should actually, you know, start doing a bloody stream, shouldn't I? Hardware simulation, you've heard it said. That's probably a good word for it, yeah. If only to differentiate it from, you know, emulation being done purely in software. Now I've heard good things about the FPGA. But yes, let's say hello to people. Hello, Papaya Chemist. Hello, DD. Howdy, Pixie Coo. And of course, hello to 10 Elements. True Sondix, welcome in. Awesome Surge. Yeah, I can say words. Oh, DD, stop. Actually, now looking at it, and this happens every time, the hair is long, and I wish it weren't. I should do something about that. And welcome in, Borders. So, yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, mostly to do with... well, work was getting on top of me, if I'm being honest. Very busy, quite stressful. It's calming down a little bit at least, which is lovely. Can, you know, focus on the parts of that job I actually enjoy. On top of that, OBS would go for about an hour and then just crash, which was not ideal. Thank you ever so much for the resub, Borders. And year. And whole year. Merry sub-anniversary. Is there a word for this? I hope not. But yeah, it got a bit fucky. Basically, for those who haven't seen previous attempts at streams, OBS would stop updating the picture of me, the preview, and if I didn't notice it, I would not know that I was, you know, kicked off my stream. A good year is what it's called. Oh, Dick, you know, you're kind to say. And now I'm looking at that camera and the colour is still a bit off because I didn't spend too much time trying to fix it, but I'm not sure it's going at 30 FPS either. Yeah, it's pretty close. But then Firefox started being slow one day, just like even like scrolling a web page. And I tried several, it was going slow, and that was like straw that broke the camel's back. I'm reinstalling Windows. Hello, Wicked Grimes, welcome in. Our colorblind guy says it's fine. Well, excellent. Wicked Grimes, are you under the impression that I can't see purple burglar alarm? I may or may not have said that correctly. I wasn't entirely sure. But yes, that is the popular thing for Scottish accents, as I understand it. Well, no, there's a couple of other things people like to say, like haggis and hoots mon, and Donald, wherefore art the pantaloons, and such like. But yeah, long story short, I got pissed off enough at my PC that I just reinstalled Windows, and it's been running pretty well ever since then. Is that a jacket or blanket? Is it cold in Glasgow? I don't know if Udi's a brand name or it might just be one of those Hoover vacuum cleaner situations where we just all collectively call it a brand name. But it's got a hood. It's basically a poncho with a hood. That's what it is. And it's less a case of Glasgow being cold and more me being too stubborn to put on the heating during a cost of living crisis. You love stuff like that. There's one in Frisian Dutch that goes something like butter bread and green cheese. If you can't say that, you're not a real Frisian. I do not speak the Gaelic, no. I am pretty monolingual, if I'm being honest. I've tried French, I've tried German, I've tried Japanese, and none of them stick in here. But if you want to hear what Glasgow folk sound like, Dee Dee's just redeemed Go Full Glasgow, so you'll be hearing that for the next minute. Basically, it's a whole load of different words we have for things and glottal stops, which is when you didn't pronounce a hard T sound. It's more like than a T. Very nice background. Oh, thank you very much. I'm not 100% keen on the lights that are reflecting in this, because that was just a poster, then I put a frame on it. But it's a reflective cover that's on it. Like it's no glass, it's a plastic on there. So I could maybe move those out a wee bit so that they don't reflect back, but I've no idea. What's on the poster? It's half Redbubble. It's kind of a comic book style type of thing. And it says at the top there, visit Raccoon City, bring your own flashlight, and then there's just the front of the RPD after everything's already gone to shit. So I did quite like that poster, and I can speak normally again. Excellent. So yeah, that's mostly been my 2 weeks, and yeah, the last week I was just, as I said from the previous work. Resident Evil? Yes it is. Fan creation, but Resident Evil. But yeah, last week I was just completely knackered for work, so I could not face a stream, I could not face fighting with OBS, and then like that weekend I think it was, I was just like, oh my god, get this thing reinstalled. I do like a fresh operating system install, I do, but possibly more than I should, because why would you, why is that a thing you like in particular? But like it I do, and it has been behaving itself, touch wood, ever since. So much so that I suppose we may actually go for it, because I can't think of anything else to update you on. Is there anything that was broken before that works now? I don't think so. Getting OBS and Touch Portal and StreamerBot back up and running was fairly painless. That all went quite well. But yeah, I don't think there's anything that's explicitly fixed now. Sorry, just moving my desk a bit. Perfect time to do it midstream. But the only way I'll know if OBS is working properly, as it should be again, is by actually trying to play Dead Space Remake. So there is a possibility that OBS will hang again, and the fix for that is literally just close it, force close it, and restart the app. In fact, what I meant to do is set up a button that would just automatically send a message saying, give us a minute, stream's fucked. Which is perfectly possible, it might come up, but I'll just turn the music off. Might as well go for it, might as well give it a try. That'll update in a second, I would hope. There we are. You installed Windows 7 about 8 years ago and updated to 10 around 2 years ago, saying that you're impressed it works as well as it does. Yeah, I do prefer a fresh install over an upgrade or a refresh or such like. But there's also the fact that you can... That's a bit louder than I hoped it would be. Let's see if it quietens down in the menu. The upgrade path you can take from like Windows 1 all the way up to Windows 10 is scary and impressive in the most baffling way. It's just like, you put a lot of effort into this, Microsoft. Why? Okay, I actually seem to get a decent frame rate out of this as well. I don't have anything up here telling me my frame rate. Oh no, tell a lie, I do. It was just... Normally I've got an FPS counter in the top right, so it's the Steam one. And I normally have it set to high contrast, but I forgot to do that this time. Because reasons. Howdy. Hello, Catbat. Welcome in. Well, this is a hell of a start. Oh, shit. There we go. Shoot the blobby thing. Not the Mr. Blobby thing. That's something different. Yeah, I couldn't remember when that section showed up where I very nearly got hentai'd, but there it is. Got that out of the way. Time for solving more. Oh, time for more solving problems with mining tools because guns don't work. I mean, this is gun, and it worked eventually. The Windows 10 laptop you were talking about has a second life as a Linux system now. Runs much nicer. Yeah. Yeah, they often do. You want a new lease of life out of an old machine? Consider Linux. It's probably going to have lower system requirements. I really would like some rounds for that thing that I don't have rounds for. Plasma cutter, that's the name. That's why you're not going into space. It's a solid one. Out of all the reasons for not going into space that video games have given us. Yeah, solid that one. Section always shows up when you don't expect it. Well, I feel like it only shows up once, am I wrong? Does it show up multiple times? I don't need to decon twice, thankfully. Okay, I am going the correct way. I feel like I should mess with this thing. Oh, it's the stasis one. Because my object permanence isn't. I just had to double check I was going to go in the right direction there. Nope, open up. God damn you. So we need to manually ignite the engines after the fuckery that was sorting out the cores. Yeah, a lot of fucking weird space monsters. It's like where all the best weird space monsters come from. You know it is coming. You know it is coming. When is it coming? I guess it isn't coming. Oh god! You two have chosen not to be an astronaut because of video games. Definitely the only reason.
Got it.
I wonder what they're like about criminal records.
Unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Doesn't affect me, but just a flaw that occurred. Would they allow criminals in space? I thought I saw something flapping about there. Oh, honestly, astronaut seems like too much work.
Entering zero gravity.
Whee!
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files.
Oh.
He was here for more than just a
None
mining
power.
claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
I should have maybe looked at this before starting today, but yeah, I've forgotten some of the controls. Stasis. No, that's stasis pack, not how to use stasis. It's the same key. Oh, right, cool. Game, thanks.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? First trust orders.
Whee!
When the miners found
There
the
we are.
artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicide. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I'm getting out of here. Fuck you. Yep. There we go.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, I like how I reversed out of that door in case something came at me. Somehow unaware of the fact there could be something behind the door. Criminals in space have several moving flaws. Okay, I'm going to turn the audio down again because it feels loud. Feels pretty damn loud to me. And it looked like it was in the meters. Just off screen there. I don't know if I needed to start that thing. Oh my god, that is still just so goddamn loud. What is happening? Yeah, space is slightly more likely to murder you than Australia. Just slightly. As far as we know, drop bears have not made it to space. Otherwise, there's no hope for the galaxy. Yeah. At least you can breathe in Australia most of the time. Still loud. Still surprisingly loud. I think I'm just going to have to change it after I get out of this area. Stompy stompy. Right, so this is all going suspiciously well so far. Bit of a frame hitch there, but nothing we can't cope with. I think I didn't go nuts and set the graphics too high. I just kind of left it on what the game defaulted for me. Oh, don't tell me this is load-bearing walls now. Come on. If drop bears make it to space, they'll be able to hit from any and all directions. Yeah. Drop bears at terminal velocity. Oh god, just crack a planet in half with those fuckers. Oh, I don't want to be that near to the glowing orange fuck me ball. I shoot them. That's what I do. I don't know. Apparently, I need to manually add the flamethrower. Oh, piss! I hit the right mouse key by mistake. Equip. There we go. Let's reenact aliens here. There we go. Rest in peace, pal. I quite literally hardly knew ye. And I need to keep remembering that I don't have to hold down shift because they actually thought, accessibility. Because I'm noticing at my age, yeah, I do very much prefer a toggle for things like running because I don't have to take my poor finger and hold it down the whole time.
My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise any.
And this is way too quiet now that we're out of the extremely loud place. Just keep us updated on audio levels.
I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge. If anyone's left.
It's a
And then I'm
table.
finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Did we know that the centrifuge was sabotaged? Or is that new information? C'est la table, which I did not hear actually. I'm going to risk alt-tabbing out of the game. Oh, game's working full screen mode. That might be why it was running faster. Just make sure I've set the right monitoring device. I have. Okay, was It's a Table audible? Because we might be having that problem again. You heard table? Okay, excellent. So the fact that I can't hear it is annoying, but I'll just have to live with it. Anyway, welcome in his cursedness. He decided to be more cinematic by having terrible sound mixing. It's kind of that same problem game music has, where you know there's a nice dynamic mix. We're going that way, where yeah, you want to have it dynamic and varied, and then you want it to be audible over all the other sounds the game is making. So you just kind of have to compress it. And right, you just told me to go in here. Oh, I misread the situation. But yes, oui, c'est la table. See, Nick, if I were playing a game where no tables showed up whatsoever, would you just not say anything for the entire stream? Because it's very much your thing. Wait for a table and then hit that redeem. God, what was I saying I'm a fucking wizard for? I have no memory of that. Can I get to this without... Yeah, I need to do the ones from there to there. And I really don't have the best one-liners when I'm under pressure. That is an entirely valid interpretation. I could stasis that, but I don't think it'll actually be particularly effective. So we'll open you. Wait. Why are you slowed down? You confused me, fan. Alright, we've got go full Glizga for another minute. Gandalf had no memory of it either. Well, you know, he was always a bit iffy in the heat up until he had that fashion change into the all-white costume, you know? It's amazing how a fashion change has, you know, that much of an effect on your life. Like, you could think, oh god, if I just put on a pair of white robes, I'd be fucking smashing this, but no. If you recall for the original, having multiple weapon zones is actually worse as you get ammo drops based on what weapons you have with you, so 4 weapon slots filled is 4 different varieties of ammo. How did I stomp him? He's on the wall. Batter, batter, batter. Batter, batter, batter. I'll teach you, you cheeky bastard. Right. It seems like I'm elevatoring again. How do you think this is going to work? Oh, I see it. Just step back from that, thank you very much. It's so much more East Coast than Glasgow. Listen, right. You make your own redeem and see if you do a better job, alright? Oh, fuck this. Mate, fuck this. That went badly. That went really badly. Also, hello, Jayla, welcome in. Just wants a space hug. He can fuck off with the space hug. He can get it for someone else. Nice rig and all, but you're dead.
Clearance confirmed.
Aha. I have access. Where the fuck did you come from? And stomp for loot. Loot stomp. You heard about an incredibly abusive thing you can do with traps in this game. Want to hear about it? Define abusive in this context, please. Oh no. You fucker were way too close. Hello, Rizalka, welcome in. Morning to you. I'm dead. When... You bloody will. Well, yeah. You make your own Glasgow redeem with blackjack and yeah. It's a good start so far. Game's not crashed, but I'm fucking deed. Yeah, how's it going, boys? It's going okay so far. Touch wood, hairy wood. No crash. I couldn't hear my video clips redeeming for some reason, but I did hear the resub, so fucking I don't know. I'll just take care of that. Posture check and stretch. I suppose there is one thing I did this week where it will be impossible to demonstrate this, but my chairs have the armrests held on by 2 bolts, but they're pretty far forward, so there's only so close I can get to the desk and adopt a good typing position, you know, with regards to how far I can stretch out my arms with those armrests in the way. So I basically moved it back one, so the front hole of the armrest is going into the back hole of the chair, and yeah, it's only held on by 1 bolt, but I'm thinking what I could do is get a strip of metal, drill 3 holes into it, mount the armrest onto that, and then mount the whole thing onto the chair to sort it out, because really I only need support for the elbows, and that's it. Like, I don't need full armrest support. So I'm thinking of, you know, just having a science experiment, basically. Dot of metal, drill holes in it, find another bolt, actually, because it'll require 3 bolts as opposed to 2. So that's one thing I did. A successful little experiment. Within game rules, but unbalanced, unintended cheese. I see. You know what? I'll hear it, and I shall find out from there whether or not I've equipped the goddamn flamethrower. Whether or not I want to implement it. Sorry, pal. Burning. Yeah, I was indeed a member of the Ghost crew. Thoroughly so. It doesn't help when I head backwards, does it? Sounds like a very successful chair experiment. I'm happy with it. Like, it's very easy to put too much pressure on the armrest and rotate it out of position, but it doesn't happen as often as you'd think.
Engineering log.
We have, in fact,
Last log.
heard all this. Bye-bye. No, geese it. Geese it. I think I missed that last time, so very happy to find that this time. Either that or the game is enacting mercy upon me. It's like, no, he doesn't need ammo. He needs health. H-E-L-F. No, you stop petting my hair, Rizalka. In fact, we were talking about this. It is getting to that point, I'm afraid, where I'm looking at it going, nope, that needs a cut. Partly because I've just, you know, seen it in the webcam. But, hello man who needs to burn. I have good news and bad news. One, the bad news, you need to burn. I forget what the good news is, and it's hardly relevant because you'll be burning. Overall, it's just not your day, really, is it? You can put that 3 laser trap on a box and just telekinesis it as a constant fire, ammo-free cutting laser. 3 laser trap. I'm not following. But why? Well, I don't see how butterfly clips are relevant to the situation. Catbat. Would you care to elaborate? Right. Keep an eye out for these fuckers appearing. There we go. See, that's much easier when you see them coming. Well, I nearly burned him. That would have been unfortunate. I has learned it. I has. Right, geese that. I don't want that quite as much as I thought I did. Hello. I'm not entirely sure I see the utility in that as a... Well, obviously it's not a mining tool, but even as a construction tool, I'm not sure that really needed to exist. Yeah, I just need to make sure I've got something to fire when I get down here. For now I know what's coming. Could you explode already? Thank you. Oh, here we go again. Right. No, you were done. You were done. It's over. Playtime's over. These are the rules. I may have just made up the rules, but that doesn't mean they're not rules. Ominous green fog. Not sure I would like to indulge all that much. Stompy stompy. I have enough here to put butterfly clips in, ergo it gets butterfly clips. I know what I just said about rules, but I've decided those rules are not rules. There is plenty of things to be concerned about, Wilka Webb. So by all means, welcome in and concern with us. We should have that open fairly shortly. I like how it doesn't even give you the heads up display. Like, it knows it's covered in crap and it's just like, well, I'm not going to even offer the option of opening. Because it's fruitless, obviously. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to take a second and catch up on chat. You believe pickups are slightly randomized. It does seem to be, yeah. Good news is I will try to free you from your ending torment with fire. Yeah. But I have soft hair, very petable. I'm sure it is, but it's fucking mine. Yes. I can be fancy in the 90s. I was never fancy in the 90s. And I think you know that. Dunno, it's a weapon upgrade, saw Mandalore Gaming rocking it. I see. Maybe I'll come across it. If you got a sandpaper or rock wall, you don't use a saw for that. Some very squishy trees and space lands which just need a spinny death blade, you're sure. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and Buster Chicken Street. Nope. My back has been aching today. I assumed that was because I'd actually remembered to utilise my standing desk a little bit. Needs to exist. I have no need for a spread of spectrum packet radio, but I now have two. Here. If you recall, killing the pregnant necromorphs without hitting their bellies, it means the little things don't come out. If it's quicker to kill them in the bellies, I'll probably just deal with it, switch to the flamethrower and take care of them that way. It's been noted that the length you seem to think is optimal for hair length is my idea of this hair is too long. You've known me long enough that that is a pattern. Well, I figured this out actually. I'll tell you what the pattern is. You comment on my hair, I actually look at it for the first time in forever and I go, that's a bit long, I should do something about that. So, alas, you are the architect of your own despair on that one. Some butterfly clips could have made me fancy in the 90s. I'm pressing X to doubt on that one. Number of women who have pet your beard. You feel my hair was. Consensually, or did they at least get told, you know, hang on a minute afterwards? Okay. Stasis. Casually wander through, not even running. Yeah, I'm not sure if fire is quite the game changer on those particular things. Never pet without asking permission. Precisely, DD. I think I'd rather have this. Oh, fuck you, all of you. Okay. Which, you know, thank God for that, because I switched to a weapon that didn't have any ammo. I just reloaded this thing and then got more ammo for it.
Planetfall imminent. Correct course immediately.
Oh, here, hold on. That's not what space stations are meant to do at all. Which is, I suppose, fine, because this is the spaceship. Usually dating them or they're drunk, you hear it's like walking barefoot in grass. I have invited Rizalka to touch my beard in the past. Suppose beard and hair are different entities still. Never felt a beard more invitingly soft. Invitingly is not the word that stuck out to me there. I don't know why. I guess maybe as like word I didn't expect to be used as a descriptor? I do not know. Sir. 1, I'm taken. 2, fuck you. 3, saw blades. 4, I'm fucking deed again. But the stream is staying up, so that's nice. This glorious save point. They do show up sometimes. Yeah, thank everything for the save point. The gods, all the gods, the demigods. Maybe we'll go this way. Days without incident error. Well, ain't that a mood. Oh, just credits. And let me guess, it's going to point me back in that direction. Yep. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the pulse rifle's just not going to be as effective as the plasma cutter. And I mourn the fact I can't use it. Hey, that worked out not badly actually. That should not have worked. I like stood on his toe and he died. That is that is some premium tier bullshit and I'm gonna bear it in mind. Telekinetic blades but no telekinetic blade guards. Why would you need them? They're nowhere near you. Push to the flamethrower. Wait, are you still moving? That's illegal. Don't mind me, I'm just putting the fire out. Making sure I've got all of it. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, I saw a spark!
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin.
Okay, I get it. I'll go and do my job now. I've had my fun. Yay, blessed plasma energy that will last me less than one encounter. Hurting your toes hurt a lot. Especially if they get stabbed. It's like one of the top worst thing to have happen to your toes. Power required. Do I have a way of tracking that down, or do I just literally have to find whatever the power cables are and do it that way? That was a disposal thing. Credits. So the advantage to waiting 2 weeks to play this again is also the fact that the game's likely to have gotten a patch in the meantime. Stompy stompy. No, how could my inventory possibly be full? It's not compute. Right, where go? Whermst. More like the squishy Mura at this point. Way. Gonna be cleaning his boots for hours. I would just throw them out at that point, honestly. Like, there's a shop already on the Ishimura. We know this. Just replace them. It'll be fine.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition.
Yes, I get it. But I'm stubbornly refusing to use the thing just yet. I'm trying to see if I can make this go further in front of me without me having to walk forward. It did not make itself known. And here we are. Speaking of making themselves known, hello, sir. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, this is why I didn't do much stomping. Until they were already down and nearly dead. Fuck, it's hardy bugger this. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is just unfair. Oh, that was not going to work out well for me. Dislike this for me. Oh, I saw one off to the side, you sneaky little minx. Ah, there we go. I melted it. Yeah. Legos to the toes. That's how bad it would be. Although, yeah, even Home Alone thought Legos were too cruel a trap. You don't mind Lego? You've wrestled on Lego. Upturned plug, though? Pain. Yeah, I can't follow you on that one. Upturned plug is greater pain than Lego. Those were weird ads. Thanks for telling you how to properly administer emergency meds and also not to bully people. Two different ads, or did they just try and cram them into one for no reason? Agreeing on that one. Peeling chrome is also surprisingly sharp. Yes, two different ads. Right, fair enough. Yeah, my glow stick was running extremely low there. I admit this saw is not quite the game changer I thought it was going to be when I first obtained it. Requires very careful use indeed. Okay. And me, once again, for the 100th time, forgetting that, yeah, the stasis module is a thing. Okay, we'll try an experiment here. And it's not just running. It is dismemberating. Oh, I think that might have counted as breaking the sack. It's not the phrase I wish to utter tonight, but here we are. There's a lot of things I didn't want to do tonight, mostly involving bastards. But there's quite simply too many bastards for that not to happen. Okay, let's see if we can, you know, stock up on the essentials as opposed to stock up on whatever I come across first and then run out of inventory space. Aha, I was under the impression something was up here, and all it's giving me is credits. Tell you what, there's no reason why this has to hang about off in a random corner where I can't get to it. It can go live in the middle, where I know where it is. Actually, that one's fine, I think. Because 2 bastards come from that direction. So, if that stays where it is, that means it's in a prime position to blow up bastards.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
At least they do more helpful ads compared to please do a capitalism. Well, that is pretty standard ad fare, I suppose, isn't it? With the occasional one of the government paid for this and they would like you to do something. Which is often happening. You're not providing legal advice, but you are explicitly forbidden from administering any medicine but EpiPens. You've stood on broken glass before. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. You're even told that if they had their own meds, they could... Borders, I've missed something. Is this medicines for other people? You could open the bottle, absolutely nothing else. Is this near the end of the game? You've not played it, so no idea how far in I am. I'm only on like chapter 3 of 8, 10. Not that far, honestly. Too many bastards spoiled the bastard broth. Your certification is lapsed, so you're probably protected under Good Samaritan again. Right. You're covered to do everything but outside of uniform. Even covered, I will not. Because people are arseholes and you're not getting taken to court. Well, even when you're on duty, that can be a problem.
Warning. Engine power failure.
I'll fix your engine in a second, right? I'm catching up with chat. That was a reply to Rizilka, not the glass. It's like a souffle. Too many bastards and it falls flat. I don't want to eat that souffle even if it does come out well. I don't want to eat bastards. Oral sex joke here. Thought I saw another one of these.
Fuel outlets secure. Warning ignition chamber. Please stand by.
Aha, dickhead. You've activated my stasis card. Actually, there probably is a game that has a stasis card. I just don't happen to know what it is.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition.
Yeah, the pulse rifle is actually working out for me this time. I was kind of down on it in previous sessions. But no, this is doing well. No, I'll leave the stasis thing where it is. What is this and why can't I take it? It's a dot of metal. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, actually turn on the power. That would make sense. Or reignite the engines, I think was the actual objective. Oh, I would not like to work under these. Like the motion blur and all, but oh, that does me a bad feels. At least in work you don't have to use your own public liability insurance. It's true. Important thing to know exactly where the insurance/departmental coverage ends. Not something I generally have to worry about. My job doesn't make that kind of risk happen to me or to anybody I'm responsible for. Because I'm not responsible for anyone. Because that sounds like hell. Broken glass in your own bedroom too. Gaby had knocked over a glass and while most of it had broken into 2 large pieces, you found 3 tiny invisible shards. See, when you've worked as a bartender at some point, you get instincts for that kind of thing. For one thing, you get a torch handy. Should I be standing under this? I do not think I should be standing under this. I'm going to stop standing under this. Hooray for being a union member.
Isaac,
Yay.
you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts
Oh.
here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course.
Where was that pointing? That way?
Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Okay, that is a sav point. I think. And how long's that been now? That's been 57 minutes. I think that is a good time for us to break. Yeah, don't feel like I should be standing under that. I got the same feeling, Ellie. I 100% got the same feeling. If walking under ladders is 7 years bad luck, was standing under two giant spinning grinder wheels. I think they also had little bits for ladders as well, so it was just like perpetually generating more bad luck years. Insurance came up at the big box store too. Second your boots left their property, you weren't covered, including flatbed trailers and box trucks. That is important to know, yeah. 25 to life, no parole for standing under that engine. Phone keeps wanting to make bastard into bustard. It's giving you dyslexic doubt. No, first one is correct. But yes, I'll just do a quick break here. 5 or so minutes, something like that. So get yourself a drink, have a little walk around, a little stretch, get yourself a snack if you want. Make sure you're staying on top of your meds. I shall see you in a bit. In the meantime, enjoy various clips from my channel. And as the regulars will no doubt tell you, roll for puppy. You demand perfection, Iki. The kind you'd get on your own stream. Okay. How's that? Like that? Worse or better? Okay, a bit harsh, but the opportunity presented itself and I went for it. Chef's kiss. And this is where I'll find out that it actually kills your TU maximum or something like that. It's a power suit, but it's so bulky. Oh, come on, that first one went down so quickly. I got used to it. But it's kind of funny the first time you get a flying suit and you get one of them to walk off the edge and then they just stay at the same height and you're like, wait a fucking minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is horrendous. And your accuracy is going to be shit because you're carrying two guns. And methodical approach to this. And it all starts here. But given that that has been an hour and a half, I will go on a little bit of a break. So give yourself a stretch, maybe grab a snack or some water. Take your meds if you haven't already. Want to stay on top of that. And I will be back right after I read this message. So, Random American Law Strangeness. You know how we get all crap. It's not, really, but that just felt profound to say, so I said it. Regardless of consequences or common sense. Which is why we have Quote Boss in the first place, because we'll say something dumb out of context and chat reminds us about it forever. That's how it works. So that's maybe something I could pick your brain about at some point. I don't know how the changing up difficulty. Terminator. Yes, that's what I thought. Puppy! How do I pet? Oh, Angie puppy. Don't come near me, I've got a girder. You'll be making some iron brew later. Did I just kill myself with a girder that I was myself wielding? I'm just doing what I'm told. I'm hired for a job, and that is to Leonardo da Vinci my way into bird genocide. That's what I'm here for. I don't make the rules. Oh, the clip failed? I never had that happen before. Is it just pressing the button or when trying to like finalize the clip?
Hey, where are you? I heard him. You heard him.
Despite overwhelming odds.
Oh, I heard you talk about him.
Valiant fighters never gave
Oh,
up.
there he is. He's
And in many cases,
between my legs.
gave
Ah!
them their lives.
Don't lick!
Now the time has come to leave.
Ah, so tasty.
Yes, we have defeated Asgard.
I mean, it was my ankle, but still.
You all know beyond a shadow of
Is
a
he
doubt
licking your wound? Off Google. Missed. So I believe there's one more zombie in my path. Yep. She got confused because the head crab jumped in her way. So, pathfinding no understand. There's something in my way. I turn up. Also, once you get a hand on the what? Huh? Shit! Well, where the fuck? I literally did not see that I'd walked into this thing. Ow! Piss! I got treed. I got fucking treed. I
Even
love
worse,
this.
Every G-virus bioweapon,
Pausing to
including
Claire, what the
Marine,
fuck? That's illegal.
has the ability to implant
Suplex?
embryos into other creatures.
I'm going down there. Stay
You-
here and wait for me.
It kind of looks like you are,
We're
Claire. I
leaving this
wish you
place
weren't.
Together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Stay with me, Sherry. Don't worry. Just wait here.
Yes,
I'll go and
somebody
see what it
please
was.
this.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving. Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
If anyone's unaware, we're playing a randomizer these days. No, they didn't in 2004. Oh, really? I took damage from that? Her heat's off. And so's his heat. I should deal with that. See, I've got it in my head that you have to like keep up the damage with these things. It might regenerate it a little bit if given enough time. There we go, button worked. Allegedly. Yes, I'm making noise. Thank you, Dee Dee. I hope the clips were good. There seem to be some good reactions. Some reactions of oh fuck meds. Yes, stay on top of those. They do you good and you deserve the good. And I accidentally clicked out of the game, so we'll see if that breaks everything. So far, no. But I am about to click back in. Got Angie puppy, but no normal puppy. Well, it's always next time. Assuming that the stream lasts long enough for another BRB. Hopefully so. It seems good so far. I've dropped a total of 62 frames, which seems fine. We'll just have to see how it goes from there. My pick my pick of snacks, rather. I'll start that again. My pick of snack this time comes from the big box of stuff what I got for Christmas, and it is Galaxy Caramel. It is tasty. And Memories of Gavy. I've also made a note that there's a font missing for the BRB screen. So I need to find and fix that. Do I want to use this thing? No, it's the safe station. I don't need to. You snack yourself, Rizalka. You are an adult. It is your responsibility and your right, and indeed your duty, to do yourself a snack. Oh, piss. Will this do? Yes, yes it will. Doc added more mods. Good news is... Oh, meds. Good news is you don't think there's any side effects. Bad news, you caught COVID from the comfort of your couch, so you don't actually know. How... I mean, sucks, first of all. Well, first and foremost, but...
Nicole?
Oh, that is butts. That is turbo butts. Sorry to hear that, Borders. Ooh. Yeah, Gibby will live in many channels. Whoa, got a Chivo. Mainly because I'm on to chapter 4 now. Didi, you seem the most likely to know this one. How many chapters are there in the game?
Station now accessible. Thank you for
Yeah, but snack me sounded like a fun way of saying suggest you a snack. Right. Have you tried Viennese whirls? Excuse me. Bridge. I'm not 100% sure I want to travel to the bridge, but it's what the game told me to do, so who am I to argue? React? Folks' mentions never make much sense. They're like black metal band name logos. If you can actually work out what it's trying to say, then you've still got work left to do. 12, you believe. Okay, so that's me on a third of the way through. You have. Big fan. Well, there's your answer. Because I had one of those as well. And they're a bit on the dry side, so I have a drink there. But pretty nice. Cream, some kind of fluffy shortbread, and jam. What's not to like?
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing
Yoink.
Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Yeah, there's definitely some unitology bastardry going on, but I feel like the way forward was not immediately accuse the guy you came here with. Oh shit, why did I pick that up? There we go. So you're locked. There we go, that's the way forward. But you don't have any. You don't like... Alright. We have established that cannot share snack through internets. Sorry, I was having trouble parsing what was in chat. Hello! Thanks for the credits, fucker! There we go, alien isolation rules. Give it a little bit of a fire, and off it fucks. So I can build a medium med pack, flamethrower, fuel, and ripper blades, and ricochet tracer, and that thing. Okay, is there anything I want to storage instead of take with me? Actually, I'll sell one of those. And can sell. And can sell. Thank you, employee name. Nobody else would be using this terminal. Hello, Windows noise ding, your old friend. You're still half asleep, made for bad parse. Apologies. No worries. Just stating why I'm perhaps not responding in the way that you might expect. It's like, sorry, didn't get it. Oh, this is a fight. Maybe not a huge fight, but a fight nonetheless. Or that.
Containment measures activated.
You okay? At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
It's a good thing they had that massive fucking shutter right there. Ooh, stark contrast in lighting. Should be a service to batch order snacks for people on the internet, like for watch parties and stuff. There was a service kind of like that, where essentially it was like Throne, but it was for snacks and, you know, takeaways and stuff. Mostly seemed to be just a good way of buying McDonald's for folk. Don't think it's one of the popular ones, so I don't know how well it took off or if it's even still around, but it was a thing. So that's a no. What about this side? That's a no. Is that a pickup or a stomp? It's a pickup. Alright, give me the answer. Captain's Nest. Yes, there we go. The only safety device you've seen on this ship so far. I'm sure we saw a railing at some point.
Isaac. Sorry. Shit, you scared me.
No, keep that right.
I know, I get it. I'm ugly.
What is that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
Whee!
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him.
Good work, 47.
Johnston too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
Can I get him in good lighting?
For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons.
I should probably put my helmet back on.
I can hold this position for a while, if no more asteroids come through the roof.
Looks pretty unasteroided to me. Or is that what happened upstairs? I think you need to get some Tublobner at some point soon. Talking about foods people can order for other peeps. Yes. You can have a little Tublobner as a treat.
All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good.
You haven't given me an order,
Isaac,
sir.
About what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company maybe, but shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction
What,
boxes.
the escape
You can turn
pods?
the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access.
It's a fair point. You have to worry about, you know, space junk and potential impact with those things, surely.
Upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case. And Isaac, I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
Well, if it's big, it's not exactly going to sneak up on me, is it? You assume it'll land on the doomed planet. It's a reasonable assumption at this point. When did I get more security clearance? Or rather, when is now. Why did I get more security clearance would be the relevant question. Taking that suit. Seems like a perfectly good time to save. Hammond is a lot alike to the umbrella grunts you deal with in RE2 remake. I don't think you deal with any... Oh, just like zombified but more armoured. I don't think I'm remembering those. There we are. Well, time to go back to all old areas. Check for level 2 lockers. That sounds like work. Especially with the intent of emergements and content of said escape pods. That's a fair point. Speaking of emergements, hello! Oh, yeah, they just run right the fuck through that thing. Oh boy, right. I need stuff to throw at you. And I'm currently seeing... fuck all.
There's a gap in its armor. Shoot it in the back.
Wow, you're still turning pretty fucking quickly. TBH. No, you're still moving. Sure, this is one way of doing it. I'm just gonna full on sprint away. Okay, plan B. Not sure I can actually get it from this angle. I suppose I can open these. Yeah, I thought they were level 3. Right, I've got your number now, son. Fuck off! Nope. No, that didn't do it. Rizalka, why do you want to eat this thing? I think it would be chewy. I'm not too keen to try. Whew. So that achievement was called Brute Force. What does that mean? Kill a brute. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh, hang on. Just had to double check for goodies, you know. We snuck up on people with a 6-ton propane-fueled forklift with flashing lights and an alarm and a horn. I think that speaks more about them than it does about your infiltration method, shall we call it? Some people do just go off into their own world.
It's on the record, Doctor. This is mutiny. The marker must be delivered to the church, whatever the cost. God's sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis. You've cut us off. By Maritime Law Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kine, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. Heretic! Hold him. Ben, you're not yourself. Let me help you. Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship! God, you... Ben.
Ooh.
You saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in.
No, we manslaughtered the captain.
Church, get a hold of me.
Yeah, right call, honestly. Have we ever seen that go well? That trope of, I have to relieve you from command. Of your command. Shit, I'll start again. Yeah, exactly, Borders. Not your fault. The fault is not in your forklift. Ugly as sea bugs can be the tastiest. Maybe it's just the way I'm feeling right now, but I'm not feeling all that adventurous at the moment. Alright, I need to get the capacity one first. Just trying to get some more damage. Oh, actually. Damn. I was hoping there'd be another capacity, but alas, no. Reload time, that's what that one is. We kind of want to focus on a couple of weapons. So I think I will just dump the rest of them into this. Which may be a bad sign, actually, if I... What I'll do is I'll unequip the flamethrower for now, going off Dee Dee's theory. I might get less pickups for flamer ammo and flamer fuel, flamethrower fuel, that one. And maybe, just maybe... Shit, how do I unequip things? Right, I might be stuck with this. Crap. Maybe not then. Maybe I'll do something else. Oops, I relieved you of your life. Well, shit, be fucked. Let's get something to norm him and blame it on that. Alas, I don't think the great fucking had kicked off at that point. No, we are going this way. Activate the elevators.
Atrium elevators are now online.
Okay, yeah, that one kind of explained itself. So it's this one, yeah? Yep. Power and restart the ADS cannons. Which, should be a fun section. Ah, there we go. See, the big green diamond made me think, that's the one I have currently selected. Welcome back, Dee Dee. Oh, right. Fucking hate elevators that do that. Then you're feeling... Then you feel like, oh fuck, how long did I leave my back exposed? Thankfully nothing in particular happened that time, but... I'll save you, buddy! Come with me, you're my new best friend. And so is this box. Or... That too. That can come with too. Any other goodies? No? Oh, credits. No, I think that's everything. Alright, pal, come on, you and me. Nope. Up there we go. I gotcha. Close. There we go, we've got my oxygen back. I was worried for a second there because it spent so long fucking around. Crimson Tide had a near mutiny that turned out okay. That is some weird caveating. So I think I actually have to go outside. Oh, there's around the corner. Duh. It's very dark here, you see. It can be hard to tell what's going on sometimes.
I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old deck plating doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
That's an interesting thing to consider as well, actually. This ship in universe is 60 years old. At least. Now, what construction purpose does this thing have? And why am I so damn wet all of a sudden? Interesting random factoid. One of the reasons tomatoes are classed as vegetables is because the person trying to sell their crop of tomatoes didn't want to pay a vegetable tax on them, but a court decided reality didn't matter and he needed to pay the tax. so his tomatoes had to be vegetables. Another victory for law and sanity. I was kind of hoping the door would get him, to be honest. This is like a very early version of that whole fucking Jaffa Cake biscuit debate, which I believe was also tax related. You little shit. Fucking... he stabbed me in the leg and my head exploded. Alright, let's see where I go back to. I hope it's not where I actually saved. Sometimes legal insanity is used for evil. Sometimes bees are classed as fish to make it so they fall under an Endangered Species Protection Act. It would appear that firing these blades is not the most efficient use of this tool. Nope, still stabbing. Still very, very, very stabbing. Feel safer now. The question is do I just avoid the zappy areas? Or is there a way to manipulate them? There may be a way. See, I like to think these, you know, semiconductor boards that I'm picking up are, you know, it's just that, you know, the supply problems with Raspberry Pi 4s never actually went away, so they're still absolute unicorn piss even in the future. Okay. Safe to say you got the drop on me. Okay, we should be allowed to just pick these guys up and yeet them. Quite frankly. That, sir, is too close. Oh, efficient little fuckers, aren't they? Boot! But you do get to boot them. So, not a complete loss. This is one of the changes you less like. In the original game it wasn't electrical pads, it was pads where the artificial gravity went wrong. Did it still just zap you and cause damage though? Because it's kind of the same result that way.
Just got an update. Power diverted from Mining Administration Network. That's one. We still need more power. A couple more systems should do it.
Alrighty, I'll just ignore whichever bastards are hanging about here. You do your own thing, necromorphs. Oh, so if you step on the pad you get yeeted into the ceiling, as did the necromorphs, was hilarious. Okay, yeah, now I'm sad about that change as well. I feel we could have kept that. Yeah, just little vert pads. That sounds great. He says as if he didn't play the original, but that was a while ago, so. Really, game? Was that necessary? Was that truly needed? Baby necromorphs would charge for you and then go boom on the ceiling. Break room. Nothing bad will happen in
be the marker they dug up.
So
Yeah.
that marker, that's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
My mother was. But if they found this on some alien planet, what does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
No, that's no place to rest. I wonder if the force of this can set those off. It cannot, which is good because I'll probably need to use that later. Corpses no causey exploding. Iki, yes, walk past save points. I have the power of God and autosaves on my side. And I tend to exploit at least one of those. I get shocked, yeah, bam. Don't know why I thought firing made sense in that scenario, but it's what I did. And bonk. You can just swipe items that way. Thank you and cheerio. Fuck. Yeah, I knew this fucker would catch up to us. Just fucking batter him. This'll work eventually. I'm out of health. This has stopped working. Oh, there you are. See, not as funny as being yeeted into the ceiling. I absolutely see your point, yes. Oh, yeah, my stasis was all the way gone. Good time for a recharge. Oh, Christ, right. Change of plan, leg it. So now I know why I got that stasis recharge station. Just a little closer. There we are. We can get into the fleshy bits. Kinda hard to tell how much damage is taking, honestly. So I don't know if this is a more efficient route than what I was doing before. Probably took less ammo, so that's worth bearing in mind. I'm not sure stasis is going to save me here. Guys, I don't know if electricity will adhere to that. Hang on a second. A strange conversation the other day. Core claim was that toddlers were like Pokemon, except people don't like when you train them to fight other toddlers. You responded that it's negligent to send untrained toddlers into combat, not that these babies needed training. I mean, it's an argument. The difference would be the fact that human babies will evolve into their final form so long as they stay alive long enough. Pokemon, on the other hand, rarely will evolve to their final form without fights or outside aid. This is not the debate I expected to see in chat. This is true. Any damage is better than none damage. Quite right. Get the fuck out of there. Even though those well, have died now. Yes.
Okay,
Out of power.
Seeing a power reroute from the electrical systems.
Yeah, that was me,
Watch the
fucker.
outlets. The grid's unstable.
That's 2. One more system and we'll have power for the ADS.
Can't even remember what the third one was. No one wants to deal with teenagers, including teenagers. You are not wrong, Dee Dee. Especially me, I was a fucking arsehole. Right. So go forwards, that part I could figure out myself. It's, the details I'm unclear on.
Isaac, I cracked the Ishimura's MedSci reports. They're a fucking horror show. These things mold any dead tissue into a new form. One kind infects corpses, and the rest...
Make more corpses to infect.
That organic shit on the walls. That's dead tissue, too. The crew thought it was a habitat changer.
There was shit growing on the walls. I think you do more than assume it was something and then forget about it. That does not sound like sound space science being done here. Now, which side is going to open? That side. Oh, hello bastards. Is it that time already? Well, apparently I managed to stun lock that bastard. So is this the other elevator it's directing me to? It is. Thankfully you were never expected to babysit one. Yes, that is a good thing. I'll say the same thing about children and dogs. They're absolutely wonderful so long as you can hand them back and they're somebody else's problem at the end of the day. If you're the one that has to take care of them and get up in the middle of the night, not so much.
I came to the bridge looking for you, but it is completely fucked. I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back, and neither should you. It looks like the admin staff went to the mining deck to meet up with the other survivors. I'll head to the clearance level. If you aren't with them, I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
I think that audio log was playing at the same time. Google Web looks nervously. 1 cat, 2 dogs, 3 kids. Yeah. They are lovely creatures when I don't have to deal with it at midnight. Yeah. Best dog is your buddy's dog. Yeah, we know the next stage of this. Although this part's new. Oh, how are you still going, you little shit? No, fuck this. You're crispy, this isn't allowed. You're crispy and that's the end of it.
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto-targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto-targeting. The cannons are useless.
Not entirely.
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
If I give the cannons enough targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
I do not. And I love your dogs. But I can't babysit. I have a thing. I need to go iron my wife. Calibrate 3 ADS cannons. Does that mean we need to switch between them as opposed to just shoot asteroids?
What's the plan?
I'll sync a few of the ADS cannons to one of my tools. I target an asteroid, and the cannons take it out, and I recalibrate the system.
We're out of options. Do it.
Does that feel like maybe just a bit too long for a objective? We know they're all ADS cannons. You've numbered them. we get it.
Syncing targeting system.
Right. This is different. It's not like a turret section anymore. Okay. Also, I need to keep an eye on my oxygen.
Warning. Hull integrity compromised.
Wait, am I just spinning? Alright, I did get oxygen. Good. Anyway. Ship's blowing up, so I need to actually take care of steroids. Yeah, actually hit E for God's sake.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online.
New. Yes, there's a different way of doing it.
Syncing targeting system.
Ow.
Calibration complete.
Yay, much faster.
Targeting online.
Anyway, he's oxygen. And why are you spinning? Why did you make those the same key? This is silly.
Syncing targeting system.
Did I get hit by an asteroid? What happened there?
Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems enabled.
They're back. The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God. Engaging autopilot. Get yourself inside, Isaac. I think I figured out our next move.
Okay, so all you had to do was press E once to do the thing, to get the O2, but I was holding it down. There was still the same button though, that didn't help. Ironing your wife sounds hard. Way. Interesting change from the original. Yeah, I thought so.
Zero gravity.
I don't know if I prefer it. Like the turret, I would have been more familiar with what to do there, and it would made more sense to me. It took me a second to figure out that one.
I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Once you make that switch in your head, probably easier.
Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
The crew deck. Wonder if he knows something we don't.
Hen, the comms are still open. Yeah, maybe this game isn't as long as I thought it was. Oh, hello. Are those scorpions? I did not authorize scorpions. There was a baby on that terminal? Why was there a baby on that terminal? How did I miss it? I'm not particularly sad about not seeing it. It would have probably freaked me out, but still. What heck? Daniels, you are literally the one with all the access to all the crew's suit feeds. Do you know something we don't? Possibly. You forget, did Isaac speak in the original? Had the feeling he was the silent protagonist in that one. He was silent in the original. And honestly, I'm not mad about the change this time. He grunted in the first. That is one of the big changes. So I'm going back to medical, because nothing bad ever happened there. And then it's this way, right? Yeah. But, there's stuff to open.
Clearance
Yeah, maybe that's how the game gets us to go back and do those other things that we couldn't open before. What can we actually buy now? Oh, new suit. Yeah, I didn't actually think of any of the upgrades. Alright, I'll have that. Ricochet? Nah. Oh, right, okay. Hang on a second. Oh, my inventory was full. Right. Ah, yes, of course. Sell. 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 Oh, nope, don't get out of there. Bollocks, bollocks. Is the same voice actor. Presumably the one from the later games rather than the one that provided the grunts for the first. Every necromorph's crazy for a sharp-dressed engineer. For a sharp saw that I am wielding. Because I'm a fucking maniac engineer, apparently. I'll get one node and I kind of feel like next suit is going to be expensive, so I'll keep a bit of energy for that. Okay, out of here into my regular inventory. How do I use this? How do I upgrade? Is that a different... Do I have to be at a workbench for that, or...? Well, if I haven't been in here before, and apparently I've not. Hello, sir. You don't even get the enthusiasm this time, frankly. You did not get enough fire, apparently. There we go. Get all the items. Space items, no less. Spitems. Okay, make sure everything's reloaded. Right, back to medical. The lockdown's over. Oh no, the tram's already here. That would make sense. Medical. See, I do like the way this is flowing very naturally instead of having the loading screens in between everything. I think it was chapter changes and tram rides that this happened, but I do worry it's going to make the game look a bit short. It's a bit like the Shadow Moses section of Metal Gear Solid 4, where you just did it in one continuous, unpaused go. You went all the way through Shadow Moses, and you're like, actually, this place feels kind of small. Seriously, who the fuck put a mannequin there?
Daniels, the door to medical just locked behind me. Hello?
Another survivor, at last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're not here for sanctuary then. Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
I'm armed.
So, you've decided to be difficult.
Yeah, only for a moment, huh? But he did unlock a door. Okay, well, before we proceed... Oh, hello, there's a bastard. I'll pause it first. Must check his street. Hydrate. Thank you very much for those, DD. You'll be safe. I'm a doctor. Eject, eject, eject! Decided to be difficult. Sir, we stopped talking and we're just fiddling with our weapon. For each item I in space, I dot loot. Yep, looks like valid code to me. Maybe bear that in mind. If I can get close enough to those fuckers, this deals with them not quite as well as I hoped, as it turns out, but I dealt with one of them fine. Interesting.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course.
Oh,
I'm so close to finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
yes, but a sane person might have other ideas. There we go. Hadn't done quite enough fire to it. Not enough stompy to this. Wherever it is. Oh no, it just splatted. It's gone. Okay, I can live with that. There we go. Bit of a wheelchair in the way. Same person would have gotten on a escape pod at the start of this nonsense and left. But it's the engineering mindset. There's a problem. We have to fix it. There's definitely going to be a way to fix it, despite any evidence to the contrary. Although in my case, I'm a software engineer, so I'd just be looking at this going, looks like a hardware problem to me, mate. There. It's a bastard. There we go. So just need to locate the next one of the big balls that I shoot. Don't think that's it. Or do I go... I just alt-tabbed out of the game for some reason. Anyway. Ah yes, there's my way forward. It's very dark, you see. In fact, that's something I haven't done since I reinstalled this game. That's probably a good idea. Well, for one thing, turn off VSync, because no. Brightness, there we go. That's not a hell of a lot of difference, but it is something. That's not really the one I have to shoot, because that is tiny. It was not the one I had to shoot. Well, I'm not sure what I need to do anymore. Come on, you crocodile-looking fuck. So I'm not going that way. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it didn't quite sound like panic action battle music, but it was definitely not happy music. It did sound like thing is about to happen music. A bit like that just did. Yeah, I don't see anything near. I don't hear anything. I'm confused. Just explosively re-engineer the ship and let the debris burn up on re-entry. Suddenly there are no more errors reported. It's like that thing that went around of, you know, logs of repairs to an aircraft. Yeah. Problem: evidence of corrosion in blah blah blah. Answer: evidence removed. Also, I'll be out of the office this week. Yeah. No ship, no problems is an extreme solution, but a solution nonetheless.
Patient log
Quite right.
retrieved.
Consider all viewpoints, even if you reject them straight afterwards.
The old memory, you know. As I was saying, the new treatment I'm developing should be just the ticket. The trial is very promising. Trial? You'll be back at your post in the jiffy with CEC none the wiser. Unless you don't trust me. No, of course I trust you. Let's give it a shot.
You should not have given it a shot. You should not have trusted him. You should not be currently trusting him. It's not actually finished yet.
Volunteer 9 is a young male testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour, but the changes to the vascular system are very promising. One moment for the cleanup.
When you say cleanup, do you mean corpse disposal?
For the last time, get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break and help me.
Right. So this is not the source of the broadcast. Hate Mercer. Wish to stab Mercer with many rusty sparks. I don't know. I mean, I don't watch a lot of Critical Role, but I'm glad it's in the world, you know? How did I miss a whole ass corridor? I'm bad at this. Or at the very least I am today. Just wait for the little bastards to spawn in one place. I'll deal with them then. And still not get all of them, apparently. Also, I don't like that the music could easily be mistaken for the sound of tiny bastards. This is going to beep, 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 beep. It also almost makes them sound like penny gigs, and I don't want to associate penny gigs with, you know, necromorphs. Penny gigs are cute. They're very strokeable.
It's a table.
And they go snuffle, snuffle, snuffle. Whereas these things just try to rend the flesh from my bones.
Soup's on.
So is it not actually playing? Hang on, I do believe I know what the problem is. I do not know what the problem is. I thought because it's pointing to a different file path than it was before the reinstall. But they do genuinely just seem to not be displaying. Or I got to it way too late. So I saw it there, then I had a look there, and I did not see anything. But I'll play around with this later. Right now I have bastards to track down. Well, one bastard in particular. I'm glad they're both... I'm glad they were audible. You know, you're at least getting something out of that, but... They are meant to be video clips. I think you saw Soup. Okay. Well, it's the kind of thing I should have tested before I actually went live for this. I did not, so... That's on me. That more dropped frames? Yeah, a little bit. Not the worst thing that's ever happened. Oh, that's overgrown. Way too much of that. Maybe it'll just turn out that all of this stuff is, you know, the final form of Japanese knotweed or something. Honestly, I'd never heard of Japanese knotweed before owning a home, and the sheer terror it seems to strike into some people. Kind of looks hilarious at first until you realise, no, if you've got that on your property, you're going to spend a lot of time and money getting rid of it, because it is relentless, and you'll have to do it because you won't sell your home otherwise, and it is in fact dangerous and you need to get rid of it. Have I gone the completely wrong way? Yes, I have. Got distracted by the lack of brew. It is distressing. I don't like it. Yes, correct way. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is the way I came in. So doors or elevators for that one, but I don't see any doors that won't open at the moment. I knew we were just going... Well, I thought we were going into the toilets, but apparently the toilets have an elevator in them. Did I see a toilet sign? I thought I saw a toilet sign. It's Japanese knotweed, that stuff that makes weeds look like weak sissies that need careful cultivation. It's the stuff that makes weeds look like real absolute sissies that needs annihilation. I think according to just about anybody who has an idea of what it needs to not be here, is what it needs to be. No, I've gone the wrong way again. Kinda wish this game would make up its mind. This has absolutely nothing to do with my poor navigation skills. Not at all. Aha. Gimme. Gib. You're a hologram, hen. You're not.
All survivors, please join us. Shipwide transmission override. Isaac Clark.
Just a trick.
Isaac. Isaac. Make us.
Because what? Oh, you fucker.
Isaac Clark.
So how long is the stasis lasting for?
Nearest and dearest. We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Challis. Mercer.
Can I even hear him at normal speed?
Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type.
I think that line worked better in the
And
original.
I haven't fully explored the cause of death as that missing factor.
I wonder if that text on his HUD there is actually readable.
Now I think you're on the right track there.
Where'd that shadow go? Stab with many sparks into his face.
Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Or maybe you fuck off to forever not here town. Oh, those do not do well at range. I have just realised.
This'll work. Isaac, you there?
Daniels, open the chemical lab.
What?
Just do it.
On it.
Oh! Oh shit! No, it got up. It got up!
It's open. Go.
Although I want the items first. Yeah! Gonna follow me? Maybe. Daniels, get me out like yesterday! What? All of you! Oh nope, still coming. Shit. By Jove, he coming.
Isaac, Nicole's broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down through one of the offices. Must be Mercer's. I can brute force the internal doors, but you will have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
Ah, there we go. You have reinforced something.
Unwise, Mr. Clark. My hunter may regenerate, but he takes the attack like that personally.
He attacked me first! Oh, 1 second. Just catch up on chat here, because it's time for another break, and I cannot believe the stream is still holding up. I am happy. I hope it lasts. Yeah, he brought the name Brand Stasis, and that was his mistake. Sounds like yeah. Damn it! Why does chat not stay still? Sounds like kudzu across parts of the US gets everywhere unless the winter kills it. Yeah, the needs to not be here from the Japanese part. Pretty good dead giveaway. It's likely non-native outside of Japan. It needs to not be here in the sense that it's fucking difficult to deal with, is what I meant. You're not 100% sure he even says that line in the original. Oh, what a clever way to allow the enemy to monologue. Maybe one body of dead flesh will totally tip the balance. Someone who has no idea what they're blathering about. This is, you know, justification for something he wanted to do anyway, probably. Greetings, how goes the stomping? Hello, Pickled the dog, welcome in. Sorry, I'll say that properly, Pickledy dog. It goes pretty well. Stream hasn't crashed. I'm not hearing video clip alerts, but you guys are apparently, so that's good enough for me. You literally said, trust me, I'm a doctor. He did! Extra nap this morning executed. Get out of bed now and grab some break of fast. Yes, go and break your fast. No jinx stream. I know, I shouldn't have said it. Does the original keep teasing you with the Windows 95 startup sound as well? I want to say yes, but I honestly can't quite remember. So yeah, terrible time to come in, Pickle Dog, I'm afraid, because I am going to go on a break. But you will get to enjoy some clips, and with a bit of luck, you'll get to see the puppy clip. So,
Hey, where are you? I heard him. You heard him.
Despite overwhelming odds.
oh, I heard you talk about him.
Valiant fighters never gave up.
Oh, there he is. He's
And in many cases,
he's between my legs.
gave
Ah!
their very lives.
Don't lick.
Now the time has come to leave.
Ah, it's all tasty.
Yes, we have defeated Asgard.
I mean, it was my ankle, but still.
You all know beyond a shadow of
Is
a
he
doubt.
licking your wound? Can I get that guy through here? I can. There we go, make my job easier.
You murdered my husband.
Can I just not add anything because it was currently out of bounds? No? No, it doesn't want to add on. Like that, Papaya? It wasn't quite how I pictured it. Because it's too long now, so I'm not going to do that. So, does anybody know what happened there? I don't know what happened there. I believe that's the... That one bit of the time travel level where I managed to do it first time, rapidly switching whilst falling. Absolute fluke. It's just like one of those Super Mario Maker levels where you win it by not doing anything. Or the other thing. It might be the other thing. Right, strategic jumping. This may take a few goes. Up.
Oh no, I think I found a good spot. At first they thought Mr. Marmaduke had grown tired of waiting and had continued his leisurely career of vagabondage. Vagabondage?
Hold on. Hold on, I mean it. If I could just get another line read on that one. Yeah, vagabondage, that's exactly... Where was this written again?
1959.
What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I can wait for a bit. Okay, so we are... I thought we were going back to that elevator, but maybe not. Might be a way around this. This is not it. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No, I think the solution is much more along the lines of heated balloon of air. Line it from the top because that's the only way it makes sense to me. Yep. Yep. I failed in an interesting way with it. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Ha. Fuck. It's alright, I'll wait for yous. What the fuck? I mean, if you can pull that move off, what the fuck you doing in a terrorist cell? If he goes out the front, he's dead anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just try and
Figure he's
turn
crouching
the
by the
switch
windows,
off
yeah?
now, you bastard.
Yeah, sorry about the volume. But... bespoke animation! A new camera angle! Haha, you dick. Stitch that, you cunt.
You cutting it.
Like, I'm just doing what I'm told. I'm hired for a job, and that is to Leonardo da Vinci my way into bird genocide. That's what I'm here for. I don't make the rules. Oh, the clip failed? I never had that happen before. Ah, yes. The bird genocide clip that I'm never entirely sure if I should keep, but some people don't like it, some people... Well, I've only heard people not liking it, but, you know... Such good phrasing, though. I mean, what else do you call what happened? I was hired to murder a bunch of birds. Bird genocide seems to cover it, honestly. Oh, the vagabondage. That's... I was I was not expecting that. Safe to say that was the last bloody thing I was expecting. Hey, that book. I could never have anticipated. And I'm assuming there was, once again, no puppy clip. That is a shame. Frankly, I should just have a command for that, but obviously just a mod-only one. Because I can't have that appearing all the time instead of whatever I'm trying to do when it's set off. Your reaction was the last thing you expected. What? I'm curious, Lee. What reaction did you expect I would have to the word vagabondage? What was expected of me in that scenario? A little bit to the side, I think. Still a little bit to the side. Anyway, murder. Oh, there's one here too. God damn it. There's two of you? That's just unfair. You're ganging up on us. I shan't have it. Oh, there's a lot of these fuckers. Oh no, that's the big boy. And that's the smaller but no less dangerous boy, as it turns out. Oh no. No, get out of here, get out of here. Yeah, it's got two of them. Oh shit. There's one I did not get, and he got me, as a matter of fact. Like he streams a few hours a week and every other hour is just the puppy. It would be like that. Verily would it be like that. I feel ads should be allowed to advertise fancy chocolate and should have a freebie code in every ad. Yeah, it's just mocking you otherwise, isn't it? It's just a save station and a store, no workshop or whatever, upgrade station or whatever it is. The way I pronounced "hold on," it's what we see. You should carry more healing packs. I would be carrying more healing packs if I didn't use them all in combat with bastards. That's what's going on there, and not as emphatically as well. The surprise was vast. I cannot underestimate my surprise in that situation. Oh Christ, where'd you come from? Right. Well, I can go in here. I think I shall. Thank you very bloody much. Alright, go for Glasgow I shall. Which second time to say bastards, because there's a lot of them around. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Oh no. Oh no. Right back the way I came. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Maybe do a bit of an explore, see if there's any more healing items, but honestly, I've probably used them all. Just got an email ad about getting your pants hemmed for $6 each. Just as out of the blue as to you as it would have been to me. Also, I found out how thoroughly Rizulk is destroyed by laughter in that one clip. She was having fun, I think it's safe to say. There we go, I'll speak normally again. Always a great clip when someone cannot stop laughing. If one cannot stand laughing, then I feel like something has gone seriously wrong. Perhaps they are a head teacher of some kind. You dead yet? Yeah.
John, don't die.
Okay, now I'm just... I didn't mean to pick up that needle, but it happened. Is this openable, or is that a power thing? No, it's just something I can pick up. Alright, well the bastard's fucked off, that's good. Right, now let's go back the way I came. So, uppy stairs? Or mayhaps through a door? I will try through a door. You wonder what joy our next Povia will bring. I can only imagine. Although, in fairness, that wasn't the game that brought that one. There must have been some weird fuckery in that game as well. Just nothing quite matching up to Vagabondage, I imagine.
Surgical log, Dr. Jarvis Mercer. It's a shame. When I began
Surgical
my
log,
research,
Dr. Bastard.
Terrence Kind's insights into the marker were invaluable. Now he's been reduced to sending little missives like this one.
You butcher. I saw your hunter. I know who it used to be. That cellular regeneration? Good God, don't you see what you've done? I agree with Amelia. If this is unitology, I want no part of it.
My diagnosis. Your Terrence is the same dementia responsible for Amelia, for example. Don't Amelia never mentioned to his wife.
Nope, get your tentacles out of here. I've had enough. Ow. I don't think I'll get much, use out of throwing their own tentacles back at them, but it is kind of funny. I find magic happens during Povia time. That's a fair assessment. I actually thought the babies were like cats or something in the original, but you barely even watched the game. Especially if I'm buying fancy desserts again like last time. What fancy desserts did we get? I've forgotten. Also, I need to, if I'm ordering from that one takeaway, get their milkshake again. They had, what was it? A custard cream milkshake, which was very nice indeed. Mercer, you fuck. You verifiable, unquestionable fuck. I really only have that much ammo left. Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and drop that. Actually, it doesn't matter because I can just go ahead and pick it back up again because I've used the thing. Need to find a shop to get more inventory space. I'm with you on that one, Dee Dee. It is sorely needed. Okay, now I'll drop the thingy. Okay, one thing I don't like is I have to switch hands to use the inventory.
Protocols corrupted. Rebooting system. Please stand by.
Anyone else think the bastard's going to show up?
Who's there? Oh God! Hold on. I can help you.
You can't.
Not me. Save hydroponics.
Have some oxygen. Here.
We're all dying. There's poison, but there's still time. Her enzyme will work if... She just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us!
Got oxygen. Is that similar? Yeah. Now all the babies in the first one were clones kept for spare parts. Jesus.
Oxygen and hydroponics.
Oh, hey Al, welcome in. I didn't see you there.
So we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay.
Actual
Not like we
babies
have a
are
better option.
that are even worse than that. But in this game or in one of the sequels, I feel like babies was the sequel thing.
Rebooted. Thank you for your patience.
Did establish that teenagers are the worst. We did. We don't make the rules. It's just true.
Detected.
Oh, fucky. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown away that oxygen tank.
Who's backing the duck? There's gotta be. Here!
Yep.
There's emergency bed controls at the security checkpoint. Go! I'll try to lock him out!
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oxygen recharge, yes please. Oh, no, wrong way. Okay. Yes, I will absolutely abuse the you go this way device when I'm short on time. Oh, for fuck's sake! Know the fucking time, mate. What? Where? Seriously? Oh, there better be oxygen soon. There really had better be oxygen soon for my sake. Ah, yes. Whew. A lot of back and forth here.
Okay, it's clearing. Mercer pumped that gas in from hydroponics. Is the air's already that bad?
I'm gonna need a faster way to cryogenics.
I'll open the other door from the chemical lab. It'll take you straight there.
Who designs a space-rated suit with 90 seconds of air? It's a solid question, which is why I need to get a better suit. I can get line racks. Whatever that is. What I really need to do is install those upgrades and get a better suit, but alas, not quite there yet. Elon Musk. Okay, yeah, that question answered itself, didn't it? Okay, you know what, just in case. It's been a while since a save, so a save is in order. And corporations waiting to save money. I mean, it's the same picture. Looks like I had enough money for a better suit, but is that not a separate upgrade station? Like a suit-based one? You know, let me go back and check, because come to think of it, stores seem like the place to buy betterer suit. And there was one available. It was right there the whole fucking time and I'm not paying attention. There we go. Alright, sit up, bro. Yeah, Didi, I wasn't arguing against upgrading the suit. I didn't see it in the menu because I'm fucking blind. Yes, Didi helped. Not helped, helped. Actual helped. And yeah, I believe the line racks are for... Oh no, they're just ammo for the line cutter, which I don't believe I have. No, I've just got the contact beam, flamethrower, ripper, pulse rifle, and plasma cutter. Yes, thank you, Didi. Not just a supportive chatter, not just clip queen, but also point her out of when I'm being a bit of a numpty. Oh goody, go back through here again. Nothing bad ever happens doing that. Automated welding on a suit currently being worn. This entire civilization rated what it got. Are you saying that safety was not their #1 concern, Borders? Wait, what? I'm confused. Okay. Now I'm just gonna have to do this for every doorway I get to, because I'm like, I'm not sure if it's the right one, and I'm feeling silly. Come on. There we go.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Alright, I'll steal those later. I mean, reappropriate those later. I mean, borrow definitely temporarily. Later.
Seeing our hunger unleashed is almost worth losing my other patients. But you and Dr. Brennan have delayed me enough.
If you've heard no
Why can't I shoot him?
I have never shown anything but courtesy to Dr. Brennan. Can you say
I can say I'm not a fucking murderer.
Speaking of courtesy,
Many sparks to your sensitive bits. Nah.
Ishimura's engines. Our homecoming.
Am I covered in ice? It looks like I'm covered in ice. Oh, liquid nitrogen area. Duh.
And I doubt even you can stop a convergence event fueled by the entire population of Earth.
Why are you all so fucking weird?
Humanity will be made.
It's like they heard the safety third joke and thought, that seems too high. Yep.
I'd say you've chosen your side.
See, it doesn't even let me shoot him when he's behind a window. Gotta wait until he moves away. Yeah, I do believe that's the hunter boy, so yes, there we go. Skedaddle time. Okay, that was meant to go differently. Come on. There we go. Ow. Yes, get wrecked. You too. Just in a different way. Where are you going? Little shit.
Bastard let me out again. Isaac, you okay?
I stopped that hunter. When Mercer's gone. He wants to take these things to Earth, Kendra. You have to seal the captain's nest and warn Hammond.
Okay, I can seal the nest, but I haven't been able to reach Hammond since he went to the crew deck. Isaac, our air quality is falling fast. If you've got liquid nitrogen, we gotta fix hydroponics.
On it.
Okay. Back to work.
Mercer, I don't think he's done yet.
I don't think that hunter's done yet. He just made it fuck off somewhere else. Apparently it's amazing what you can accomplish when OBS isn't crashing.
You'll need another way there. Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station. Remember where you took that broken tram car off the tracks? There's an access door in there that'll take you to hydroponics.
Okay, yay, shortcut. Not that I can see this as a kind of Metroidvania style game, or maybe I just have such difficulty navigating the layout that I can't see it that way. Items. I would like to items, please. People on the ship might have had a chance if this git hadn't been killing them off when they thought they were safe. It's a particularly fucked up religion, and there have been a few fucked up religions. That's like, we need to kill as many people as possible for the fucking rapture to happen.
Flight deck trap.
I've not gotten a chance to stab Mercer with Sporks, Daniels. No, I am not doing so good. Yeah. Progress goes real fast when you don't have horrible lag and constant resets. That does help. Space Scientologists, yes. Scientologists.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
I mean, I'm not going to answer that one for spoiler reasons, Borders. Might be true, might not be true. Oh, yep. Science fictionologists. Well, fictionologists arguably could cover a hell of a lot of them. Thank you for the poster checkout. Thank you for the hydrate, Edie. Oh. Weird religions in space! And yes, you do have to say it like that. That's why it's in capitals. You're not even sure what you mean. It does happen that way. So, wouldn't be the best made ship. So that's where we're meant to go. Let's check the everything else. Unless it makes weird noises, in which case we'll think twice about it. No, not sure what happened with the camera there. Oh, hello. Yeet. Stomp. I think we're past the point where I needed stasis to get past that door, but other stasis opportunities may present themselves. Right, so let's know that. And let's know this. And so I guess it's just the other door. Yee. They did have gender-neutral bathrooms, and oh boy, did that upset people who need to get a life. Oh, really? That was one of the controversies?
Check your helmet filters. That air's not safe to breathe.
Yeah, I smelled it. The whole deck's rotting.
I'm reading a huge mass in food storage. Too big to be anything they grew. It looks like the source of the poison gas. That patient in medical, he said something about creating an enzyme, right? Maybe the scientist left the workstation open.
So I don't know if there's a button to say play the last audio log or anything, because we did pick one up. It kind of got missed.
Lifting station lockdown.
Okay, so that'll be useful later. No, can't. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off. Get off. Better. Oh dear. So this was, yeah, one of the first planet crackers ever made. Which is it maybe another symptom of things going wrong in this universe where you're like, we need resources so badly we're willing to crack open entire fucking planets. Ah, there we go. I wonder how these folks will feel when they realise their bathroom at home is gender neutral. Oh god. I hope they're sitting down for that one. Because, you know, that could just... They will be shook. Why does the water cycling system scream? That's not necessary. That's unexpected.
To all survivors, turn back. It's all gone. Everything we grew. My team. All dead. That monster.
That monster? You'll have to narrow that down for us, Hen.
Please. leave. Get somewhere safe. If I can find a way to kill it somehow. Jacob, if you're hearing this, you know I have to try.
Not Jacob. Not me. The fact that they save money by not bothering to gender the bathrooms on the spaceship upset people. Some people, it's just a bit too easy.
Liquid nitrogen replenished. Beginning enzyme synthesis.
You ever meet one of those idiots in the world you're 100% shoving that fact in their face? Yes. Also, a sad indictment on either the quality of employee they have or what they think of their employees, because they had to say, do not eat. I heard you.
Any luck?
Yeah, finished the enzyme. It's been modified to digest something big.
They must have been trying to kill whatever's in food storage. Let's hope it works.
Right, where to go? That way? Okay. Let me just catch up on chat first. Has anyone done the logistics of bathrooms in industrial environments in space? And seriously, like 2 months in and it's like a nudist colony for rabbits, with whoever's in charge of human resources crying in their office. I'm going to say no, nobody has ever done that. And nobody should care about bathroom designations. I mean, the resource need is what the markers prey on. They produce what comes off as clean energy with no cost. Stayed in a dorm at a ranch with 2 bathrooms, both gender neutral, in the 80s. Damn. Doom 2016 was the same. Clean energy, but demons. There's demons! Yep, no emissions. Yeah. Sorry, Nick, I'll beat you to it on that one.
Go back! There's no way into food storage. Even if there was, the Leviathan would devour you.
You're Elizabeth Cross, right? This Leviathan. Is that what's poisoning the air?
The air. My team has destroyed everything.
Well, we should kill it then.
I designed a special enzyme to kill it. I just needed liquid nitrogen to complete the synthesis. The people I sent
Are you paying attention to your computer? I just did that.
I've got some of that enzyme here.
Oh my god. How?
Shooting bastards mostly.
We need to inject it into the Leviathan. You can't get into food storage, but there's another way. It's risky.
Riskier than running out of air?
My team has been altered. They're all connected to the Leviathan, breathing out its toxins. That connection goes.
Why are you in the same room as it?
Okay. So if I get to your team and inject them...
The enzyme will be carried right into the Leviathan's heart. Bind the Weezers. End their suffering. And when the Leviathan is weak enough, we vent the bastard into space.
Yep, sounds good. Hello, Capsule Sis, welcome in. We're going to find a gigantobastard and inject it with enzymes, apparently. But first we're going to find some delightfully named Weezers. And I don't know what that's spewing or why, but gonna try and avoid it. Gib. Yeah. Oh, yes, yes. Now I can free up some inventory and upgrade my weapons. Maybe. Slightly. A bit. There we go. There we go. Yes! I got the things. Yeah. Yes. My god. The space. Is it dead? There's a plot reasons for humans to do stupid. It is actually a smart one so long as the negative events aren't instantly obvious. I've lost the context there, I'm afraid. If you kill it, do you get to keep it as a summon? I don't know if I want it, frankly, Al. Well, I haven't seen the thing, so I don't know for sure. Honestly, you vacation with Marines. Based on stories you hear, you expect nudity, eating inedible things, and so many other things that later became warning labels. That's got to be a trip and a half. With Doom, you believe the actual demons of hell were held back till humanity was too far down the path to hold back. I mean, it's like more like they had them in check and then one person got corrupted, I think. Well, Doom was probably... hell was probably always going to find a way through eventually. And that was just there. Pretty sure Olivia knew exactly what she was doing. What with her little speech. Yeah, exactly. And with the markers, they literally don't show the negative effects until reverse-engineered copies start to set off problems. Oh no, not the band. I've lost the context for that one and all. He needs dirtbag. I'm going to have to scroll back further because I have seriously lost what's being talked about here. And finally, you've ordered some loop earplugs. Excellent. I just hydrated. There will be so much piss, you don't understand. Thank you for the redeems. Oh, the wheezers. Yes, I'm with you now. Okay. Hell will always win because it works on species going, I'm too smart to fall for this, and they step on the landmine. Yep. You motherfuckers. Probably not exactly the quote you were looking for, Borders, but appropriate nonetheless. You've done much good for the stream, Dee Dee. You get a little mischief as a treat. Okay, so I can't get straight to that. I could definitely do with these plasma rounds going further, so I will up the damage. Yep. More damage, thank you. Secondary fire damage? And then primary fire damage is something different. Interesting. Maybe more air is going to be useful in the future, so let's do that. It's good to be hydrated, but, you know, a wee bit of piss never hurt anyone. I see what you did there. Right, now is there a sav area? Oh, piss. Give goodies. There we are. So I need to remember and save so I don't have to go through all that upgrading again. And Stomp. Excellent. Food. Hello, Willowaz. Welcome in. It's going quite well. There's several bastards. I've died a few times. I've not been keeping the death counter up to date, I must confess. Ow. And that might be why I've been dying so much. Oh, fuck off. Let me out of here. Escape. One Stomp should do it. I have been wrong before. Where have you been hiding this whole fucking time? Oh, jeez. Nope, had enough of this. Had enough of this. How did you survive that? Nope, give me the... There we go. I was kind of hoping it would be health, honestly, but it's just credits. There we go. Ah, now I'm burning. Burning is the worst. Nope, tell a lie, this is the worst. I need to pay bloody attention, frankly. Hello. I feel... There we go. Yeah, more bastards. Yeah, fair bit of dying, fair bit of stomping. Standard Dead Space. Yeah. And we'll just call today's death counter reserved for OBS deaths, and it has been behaving. Touching wooden objects, including my head for some reason. Oh, crikey would just about do it. Not convinced I have the accent for that, but it is a way you could go. Force gun. See why you misread the babies in the original. They're very distinctive from a distance. Stompy stomps. So many stompy stomps. Perchance more than there should have been, considering sometimes they did not work and I hadn't done enough damage, and I in fact only put myself in a worse situation. Nope, no. No, that's plenty. Yes, there we go. Feels so good to stomp. Stand back. Fully expected that one to explode. But it didn't end up that way. Fair enough. I feel like these things should be easier to stomp. Frankly. Punting, yeah, get that. Not a lot of options here. I'll be honest, I only really used the plasma cutter and the pulse rifle in the original.
Liz Cross again. I never asked your name.
Isaac Clarke, systems engineer.
Engineer. Have you seen Jacob Temple?
Someone too.
Dr. Brennan. Doesn't she help people leave unitology?
Yeah, and my mother. That's how we met.
I hope she's okay. The unitologists here didn't like anyone questioning them. And since the captain died, they've all snapped.
And how did that captain die? I ponder aloud, knowing the answer. Something sounds large and cranky. You're not wrong. I think you were far enough they were facing the tougher model of Necromorph. Well, thank God I upped the damage upgrades then. And bonk. See, I had a weird problem when I was getting set up to start as well, because fiddling around with the webcam, since the reinstall I hadn't changed any of the settings, so it wasn't like it was. It got to a point where it was just outputting the completely wrong frame rate, like it was going 15 frames a second and it had a second's delay on it. And I just unplugged it and plugged it back in and behaved itself, which was very confusing. I feel like it's a situation where I'm... At first I would be like, why is my webcam being like this? Why isn't the software or the drivers better? And then if I actually looked into that stuff at any point, I would be impressed that the entire thing even worked at all. So I've just taken the assumption that it's better not to bother, to live in that ignorance. So we've done the Weezers. I think we'll do the Leviathan and then I shall stop for the night. Isaac Clarke DevOps. I mean, I don't know, this is only slightly more stressful, I think. Haven't seen him, have heard some audio logs from him. He is looking for you. Was there like a big bad necromorph that I need to be concerned of? Is that him? 'Cause I remember those fuckers. Okay, yeah, they're easy enough to deal with. So long as they don't spawn too close to me. Oh, my hubris. Anyway, actually carry on. And save. Can do both. IT, your work needs spanking and not in a fun way. Oh dear. And considering you basically were IT at your old job, amongst other things. Phrasing, DD. That's a paddling. Oh. Oh, this is going to be fuckery.
Entering zero gravity.
What am I doing? That. Why are there spikes? Whomst put spikes on this? And for why? I know who's shooting at me. Fuck off. Is that the only... It was not the only one. Maybe I can't see. There we go. Oh, piss. Right, so it's just 0G. I don't have to worry about running out of oxygen at the moment. Why are there spikes? I mean, there's been indifferent to health and safety, and there's been actively malicious. Oh, am I not injecting this fucker? What's happening? I'm dying, is what's happening. That's actually pretty clear now I think about it. I'm deading. I'm DED dead. Raised an IT ticket for fixing access to the main system over the phone yesterday, stressing that you required it to be able to work. No one was assigned to your ticket and it was marked no priority. Fuck's sake. No, just gotta worry about completely random pointless spikes. I mean, maybe that's a solution to what's happening. This is the spike room, because your expectations of this company have reached critical levels. Critical levels of good or critical levels of bad? I know the answer to that question. Actually, I gotta know. If I charge at these spikes, now they don't damage me. Oh well. That would have been amusing. Anyway, I'm just taking damage for no reason, so I should stop doing that. Oh damn it, I can't close it again. Fuckers might come after me. Fire! Oh yeah, inject. Inject. Yes, I know the fucker's firing at me. Oh, use as well? Fuck off. There's too many bastards at once. Put some back. Well, that was bracing. So have I dealt with all the wheezers?
Entering zero gravity.
And no, I'm not going to bother with that other one because they can fuck off. I care not. Except that sounded like a bigger bastard. Nevertheless, I shall skedaddle. Okay. Good time to catch up on chat, I think. We come in here to see how long it takes for balloons to pop in the zero-G in the spike room. Yeah, why wouldn't there be spikes on this? A mining ship deep in space. Where else do you keep your spikes? And Gordon was bad about the box smashing room. He had no idea, really. Yeah. Dead, and it wasn't the spikes. Yeah, that just means the spikes are completely unexplained. Well, then, result because they can pay for all the time they could have been working, but can't because IT didn't consider you doing work a priority. Oh, but they didn't know about it. Yes, it was in the ticket. Then again, given that there's no priority on the ticket, maybe they didn't read it, which is an entirely different fuck up on their part. Just a bracing tentacleness in the air. Just that little wisp of winter. Took you weeks to... Oh, I think you told the story of how you couldn't access a single application at a job because the password is over 16 characters or something. Oh, I hate things like that, especially after going to a password manager. And if the password manager is just a little bit off, like it's just a little bit different from your workflow or the website is a bit different, and you've generated a password, saved it, and you think, right, it's all sorted. Click the button on the website to confirm. No, your password's wrong. Fuck. Need to generate a new one and update that. It is the worst. It took you weeks to figure it out, and since they'd never had somebody with an actually effective password before. I mean, yeah, there's got to be a limit at some point in terms of storage space, and some fucker will come along trying to break it, but 16 being too long? No. Tentacles are the backup docking system, functioning as intended. I mean, you've had work to do, it's just not the main function that you do. You have like 15 different accounts with different passwords for your job. It's ridiculous, everything is on a different system. Is that just, you think, a symptom of iterating on stuff? You know, it's like, we have a new problem to solve, let's add a thing onto it and just not refactor everything. Refactor is the wrong word, but still. You're also the person everyone asks to look at stuff. And you've just had to go, can you jump on Teams and show me through your screen? Yeah, that's a pretty good problem solver sometimes. It's just like, you can describe the problem, or you can show the problem. And sometimes show the problem is easier. Although I used to be not incredibly keen on paired programming in the past. But turns out it's a lot easier to do when you actually like the people that you're doing it with. So. Oh no, that's just way too close. I'm just gonna assume yous blew each other up and be on my merry. Ignoring the fact I took damage there. So, yes, I think some of my hard-earned cash can go towards some health. Because So I've just noticed that's in there as well. You love SSO, but again, your SSO failed on only a single app. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that it was SSO. SSO does seem quite complicated. Because it is once again the eternal struggle between convenience and security. Sometimes the answer is pick one. No, I'm not going that way because there's no fucking power. So I need to go and do that. Which is down, I believe, is where those cables were going. Nope, just got different systems and different things and different vendors. Ad hoc because no thought to a unified system. Yeah, I think that's what I was more trying to describe and failed to do so.
Security request retrieved.
So yeah, I'm not always great at communication.
Security. This is Dr. Cross in hydroponics. Something just hit the hull near food storage. We think it's a rogue asteroid. I have people injured from decompression. We need medics and crowd control right away. Oh my god. What the hell is this?
Oh no, now I see where the...
Out of food storage.
Now I see where the power cable went. And it was not as down as I thought it was. You actually wanted SSO for your home network, but then realised SSH is basically SSO if you do it right. Not sure if oversimplification, not going to argue. So do I want doors or doors? Jungle ambience, fuck off. Oh wait, it's gonna get creepier? Oh no, maybe I should turn that back on. Or you integrate too much and your Facebook and your door locks don't work because they use the same off. Yeah. And then it goes down and everyone's just like fucked. Usually just give you an NMI and you open it and go, there's your problem. Pretty good spotter for problems. It's a good skill to have. Mutually exclusive, really. Secure tends to be inconvenient. That's true. I do sometimes resent having to bring out my phone for two-factor authentication, but it is becoming increasingly necessary, despite what the CEO of Twitter thinks.
Zoom's on.
This was the place you edited 1,000 financial documents and strolled into the server room and nobody even said a word. Were you not meant to do either of those things and you were demonstrating that you could in fact do those things and they couldn't stop you or even notice? Because I hope they had a wake-up call from that. No excuse for people for needlessly convenient, like 15 different sign-ons that encourage people to use weak passwords. Or needlessly inconvenient. Bleh. If you use certificates for jumping between systems, you really only need one sign-on, but yes, security concerns. Oh, cool story from yesterday. You're going to be moving to a different electricity network to work on reporting, so you will not be able to be on phones again. Oh no, no phones. How will you ever cope?
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Not now. Stabby necky. Oh, no ammo for that. That is, that's inconvenient. Yeah, I must confess I'm having trouble keeping track of these bastards. That should help. Oh, in the keeping track, just dealing with them. I think I've got them now. Oh, jeez. You have to put in 3 different pins just to turn on your work phone. Bloody hell. That's that many. That is a many. And that's the way I'm going. Yes, these are number 5. I thought there was only 3 of them.
Isaac, I looked up Cross's notes on the... Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Kendra?
It was him. 235. Here. Wait, he's gone. He waved at me, and... sorry, Isaac. Keep going, just a glitch on the cameras. It looked like my little brother. Stupid, right? That's not possible.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Yeah, I'm trying a new tactic here where I just try and stun lock it. Might not be the best tactic I've ever had, so I'm going to abandon it right now. I'm not sure what happened there, honestly. We do not have a good phone voice anymore again at this time, but it's more of a she'd be good for this. Yeah. You were unfucking the financials because you had to manually go through them every single day, and the server room was trying to fix the carpet because they had carpet squares in the server room. Yeah, volume levels are dynamics, let's put it that way. Gonna assume it's like a voodoo doll and those are literal pins, making it much more secure. Good job, and kind of weird. Just stab the phone with pins. Well, there's Bastard 1, Bastard 2, and Terry. Yeah. Terry knows what he did. God damn it, Terry. Cat scratch now almost entirely gone in some spots. Yeah, that... where the fuck am I? I'm... scroll up, Willowbaz. I appear to be stuck. Well, that seems like a good time to end it. Thanks very much for coming. I'm so glad the OBS stayed up, and I'm really glad I got to do the stream with you all. And what heck indeed, I have... Stomping isn't working, so I've got absolutely no idea how to approach this situation. Stomp your way to victory. Yeah, the game was done being played. It's just like, no, you've had your fun. Off you pop. I hope it's not been too long since I've saved, but we'll figure that out in time for next week because it looks like we'll be able to carry on, and I don't know if we'll be able to get through the rest of it. I don't know how long the other chapters are, but, you know, if it continued at that pace, we'd get through it. But I cannot guarantee that will indeed happen. So, I don't know. We shall see. That job, you were very disappointed by the technical infrastructure. I can imagine, yes. Thank you all for being here and making this good stream. It was good fun. I enjoyed having you. And alas, I don't see anyone I'd feel comfortable raiding. But, actually, with a capital K. Oh shit, your OBS is still recording from last night. I'll be honest, I saw oh shit OBS and I thought, oh no, it's finally happened. It's gone wrong. Ikifu is online, they're good to raid. Oh, that fucking arsehole? No, come on. I'm going to pass you on to that Michael thing. Playing random SNES games. They're good people. Prepare for vocoder madness. But yes, that should be good. I don't get the chance to raid them very often, so when OBS goes wrong, it basically unleashes Dead Space. Basically, yeah, that's what it fucking felt like. Yes, maybe you restart Windows and just let OBS off into the night. But yes, thank you all for being here. I hope you had fun. Shall hopefully see you next week. Well, I say that. We've got the bad... Well, maybe we have the... I don't know what's happening with the Bad Batch on Friday. We need to work that out. Because Jayla's not going to be available. But thanks you. No, you. Thank you all for being here. Anyway, I shall pass yous on. Have a good week. Have a good time. Be excellent to each other. Other such platitudes. Which I do mean, but, you know, I'm not being original by any means. But, yep. Bye.